Colleen here. Just a little quick card today. It's just about stamping, and I found this one on Pinterest, and it was just a brief glance and it's sort of stuck in my mind, and I just really liked the image and the look of it, so I thought I'd show you how to make this one today. It's just stamping straight on and using good old trusty post-it notes. So here's what we do. We just take a piece of cardstock which is 12 inches by 4 inches wide and fold it over. You can use a standard size card if you want to, but this is just my card of choice. Now we're going to lay it on a line like this. We're going to take our post-it notes and we're going to go to the 3/4 inch mark, which is there, and line it up. Oh, come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then the other one will fit on the other end, the same place. Got it fluffed up a bit, there we go. Turn it round, find the line again. One. There we go. So we're just going to do this and repeat this on the other side at 3/4 inch. If you were doing it on a different size card, it would just mean that your center section will be wider, that's all. On the 5.5 by 4.25 inch card. But it doesn't matter how big your centimeter section is. So there's your card. Make sure that you've got it facing in the right direction. And I've taken a piece of just normal cardstock and I just cut a curvy line in it. I also, before I cut it, added 2 pieces of sticky notes because they're going to be used for our masking. And I just laid them onto the top, then cut the whole thing out and then just pulled these off and set them aside. So the first thing we do is we've got a little bit of sponge, and I'm using Glacier ink today. And you just ink up, and then you just gently smoosh over. You don't need a lot because you're just creating a cloud bank effect, a snow bank effect. And you just repeat that again. I did make one where I've put a lot in and it's a little bit overcrowded, so I thought I'd make just a few less. And I just keep moving this backwards and forwards so I can get a different look all the way down the card. It's just like that. And one more I think I'll do like this so I can have a blank end here for the greeting. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, do excuse me. So that's what you do there. Then now you just take your little bits of paper and you work out which one's going to, where it's going to match up. Looks about right. You just lay that over. Now the stamp set I'm using today is our Always Grateful one. Oh, do excuse me. And I'm using the pine tree here. I just thought, the conifer I should say, I just thought it looked really pretty. So that's the one we're using today. And I'm using Topiary ink. Oh god, it's just falling down behind me. Now you can, what I've done here, because I've masked, I can now choose how tall I want my trees. So if I just stamp up the end and do a little bit, you have small and large trees on your page. So I'm just going to put a little one over there. Now we'll move our post-it note and you'll see the effect. Ta-da! Little trees. Now I think that will fit there. And this bit will fit here. See how I've just lining up where the curves were? Now we'll put a nice largish tree in here. And put a little one just next to him, just so it looks like a grouping of trees. We'll come down to the next one. See how simple and easy it is? It's just a quick, simple little card that I just really thought was just lovely. And it's just sort of stuck in my mind after I just quickly glanced and thought, oh, that's pretty. And then I just kept thinking and thinking and thinking about it, and I thought, no, I'd really like to do that card. That can't go there. Where is it? There we go. Just smash it up again. Just one tree there this time. So you can have as many or as little trees in the area as you'd like. So this time I'm going to have one reasonably large tree about there, and a medium one, and a little one. So that's just by using the end of the block as to where you'd like it to go. And then I'm going to use, I should have had it ready, ruby ink. Just to add the Merry Christmas down the bottom. Let's see if I can get it straight this time. Ta-da! And then when you pull all of these off, you have that beautiful sharp clean edge on the front of your card. And that's all there is to it. I just really liked it. So what we could do though, I suppose, for something a bit different, is take out a pine tree and a bit of scrap paper. Oh, come on. Can't open it up. And here on the inside, add a pine tree. There we are, just to the inside of the card, just to finish it off. So that's up to you what you'd like to do, but I just really like this little card. I just thought it was very pretty, very plain, but very effective. So I hope you give this card a go, and thanks for watching. Bye!